Are you nervous?
No. Are you nervous?
No. No.
Hey, haven't seen you around here before. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm a freshman, so...
Oh. So you probably need someone to help show you around campus.
No. They gave us maps. Hey. Can we start heading out soon? I said midnight.
We just... Come on, it's not that late.
You can stay if you want.
What if they don't like me? Don't say that. I love you. And if they don't love you too, then they're idiots. I just want to be a part of this more than anything. The chance to finally write what I feel. The chance to make people listen. You are the ultimate girl boss, okay? You got this. We got this.
And that brings us to rule number 12. Lateness will not be tolerated.
We're not late. The flyer said 4 and it's only 3:55. We're early.
Sweetie, this is the real world now, and in the real world, they're gonna look for any excuse not to take us women seriously. So men have to be early, we have to be earlier. Now, as for the initiation process, only the best will be considered for publication in next week's magazine, and thus invited to join our staff. Only one article from each topic will be considered, so choose wisely. Pitches?
A think piece on how pandering to the male gaze is feminist.
I'd like to talk about how female characters are written.
I like to talk about the wage gap. It's real. Rough night.
You ever realize you're surrounded by idiots?
Higher education will do that too.
How could they say so much, yet say nothing? You know, if we were planning on reinventing ourselves this year, acting exactly like you did in high school probably wasn't the way to do it.
Annie, I wasn't trying to embarrass you, but we said midnight. Besides, you didn't have to leave if you didn't want to.
Of course I had to. I wouldn't just ditch you. You could have been more subtle about it. Feminism at campus parties?
Great. Well, looks like that's it for today's meeting. You guys should study up on those rules and get to work, ladies. Hey, late ones.
What are your names? I'm Annie. This is Julia.
Julia, why didn't you pitch anything? Did you just feel like wasting a chair?
Oh, well,
I was talking to Julia.
We do all our pieces together. We had a whole blog in high school. Annie did the pictures and...
Seriously? That's a dangerous move.
We're best friends. It's like our whole thing.
Right. And if we can only have one of you.
This is college now. Maybe it's time to get a new thing.
Thanks for the advice. We've got a lot of work to do.
Hey, Julia. I like you, Julia. Don't let anyone hold you back.
That was so fucking weird.
Ow, fuck. Hey, wait. Do you mind?
Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. You were at that party last weekend, right?
The super lame one.
Yeah, that's the one. In the meeting yesterday.
The super lame one. Don't tell me you buy into all that performative feminist shit.
Okay, it's a little dramatic, but writing for a magazine's my dream.
Coloring inside the lines isn't exactly my vibe.
I don't know. I find the structure kind of comforting in a way, safer, as if I can speak my mind and I'm still part of something bigger.
I hear ya. That makes sense.
Julia! Oh my god, there you are! I checked the bathroom and everything. I thought you disappeared.
Don't worry, I didn't kill her or anything.
Annie, what's wrong?
I need your room key, quick.
Annie, now we're locked out.
Exactly. Remember that hot RA I was telling you about?
You mean Jake? He's got a...
Hey!
Hey Ryan. Annie, right? You locked out?
Can you believe we both forgot our keys?
Happens to the best of us. Oh. So, other than locking yourself out, how's your first week been?
I mean, good.
Yeah, but I think the school has the weirdest parties, honestly.
No way. You guys just aren't finding the right ones. You know, some of the guys are throwing something on Friday if you're interested.
Sick, really? Can Julia come too?
Yeah, why not? I was inviting all of you.
We'll see you then. Thank you for unlocking the door.
Of course, that's my job. See you in finance tomorrow, Ryan?
Unfortunately.
Hey, would you Julia, we should get started on our article, right?
Right. Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, this is amazing. I found so much good research we could start off on. There's so much theory about party culture.
Okay, that's good for fun facts or whatever. But you heard what Ari said. We have to be the boldest. We have to stand out.
She didn't really say that. She said the best. Besides, good investigative articles start with some sort of background information.
This isn't an investigative article. It's a magazine expose.
That's the same thing.
Julia, you're so pushy. Why won't you ever consider a new idea?
Okay, yeah. Sorry, what were you thinking?
I was thinking we could do the piece on female empowerment at parties. You know, like the outfits, the makeup, the girl power, all of that. What?
I don't know. it's a great angle, but those big parties just aren't empowering for me. Everybody looks pretty, but I just feel out of place, I guess.
You don't really act much like a girl, so maybe you just don't get it.
Alright, ladies. Research updates. Julia and Annie.
Yeah, so a lot of our work so far has been looking for our angle
Really?
right now.
Days of working, you still don't have an angle.
We just have a difference in perspective, is all.
Yeah, so we've been working on compromising and combining them.
Why don't you just enter separately then?
That's ridiculous. You two have had it out for us since the start. We're a team. Right, Julia? Right?
Yeah.
See?
Yes. We should enter separately.
Great. And we can only accept one article for each topic, right?
I know.
Julia, I need your opinion. Do you think Jake would be more into a hot, mysterious villain vibe? Or this more pretty fairy look?
Whichever one you feel better in. I mean, the pink one looks a little bit more comfortable.
I thought you hated parties. You could always write something else.
Just because I hate parties doesn't mean I don't have anything to say about them. Besides, I'm already halfway done.
How's the writing going?
Hi! Yeah, sorry. It's good.
That looks like some really hard-hitting journalism, yeah.
And how's your resistance to authority going?
Not great. Having to ask the authorities to show my anti-authority art pieces is really defeating the purpose. I'm trying to do some research to prove to the school that it's a good idea. Why are you here alone? I thought you and Annie were working together.
We had a difference in opinion, I guess.
Maybe it's a good thing, though. Now you can write what you feel.
All I feel is bad. I ditched her. That's like the one thing we promised never to do. Ditch each other.
What's your deal with her? Do you have a thing for her or something?
What? No, I'm not. It's not like that. Annie's my best friend. She's the only best friend I've ever had. She knows everything about me. She knows me better than anyone does. Probably more than anyone ever will.
Just because you love Annie doesn't mean you can let her hold you back from doing the things you want to do. Do you think any great artist gets their work out there by being nice?
That's the second time I've heard that this week.
Heard what?
Don't let her hold me back.
Annie, hi. Everything okay?
Yes, I've been looking for you. I'm working on an article for the magazine, and I was thinking that I could maybe interview for, the...
Oh, looks like everyone around here is looking to interview Jake.
Oh, wow. That's funny. Yeah, so, do you think that I could...
Come on, I want to talk to you. Thanks for the quote. Hope you can keep a secret.
This place is only empty a couple hours a day when Ari has class. Otherwise, she lives here. So, you're going to Jake's party this weekend?
Yeah. He invited me and Julia. And Ryan, I guess.
I got the weirdest vibes from that girl. That's who Julia's ditching you for?
She's not ditching.
She kinda is. You know, you're not the girl I thought you were, Annie.
Who am I then?
Pathetic.
What?
Well, acting like it, at least. I mean, come on, Annie. What do you want?
I want you to stop talking shit about my best friend.
That's not what I mean. What do you want?
I want to write this article.
What do you want?
I want to be known.
Right.
I want people to look at me and think, God damn, she's actually doing something.
Look, I know how you feel, Annie. You think you're different. You think that the power of friendship will carry you through this competitive shithole of a world. But as soon as Julia wakes up and realizes that you're the last thing standing in her way, she will stomp right over you to get what she wants.
It's not the kind of person that she is.
She's gonna abandon you eventually. My advice, win before you get left. Maybe you'll be less bitter that way.
What happened with you and Ari?
I have a feeling you'll be finding out. Do you work better with the lights on or off?
Off.
What are you doing here? I thought a change of scenery might help. And I wanted to talk to you.
How did you know I was gonna be out here?
You had workout clothes sticking out of your bag the other day, and every single time we're in the newsroom, you check your watch like every 2 seconds, so I figured you'd run around 5. My brother does the same thing when he's itching for a workout. I was reading through old copies of Mad Women, trying to figure out what to write, and I read some of your old articles from before you were editor. How did you do it?
Do what?
You're so fierce and decisive, and you write your thoughts like they're facts.
Well, that's your problem. You still think anyone gives a shit about what you have to say. I mean, if you want to spout your thoughts, go back to your blog, but you have a gift, Julia. I mean, you could stare at anyone for as little as 5 minutes and know anything about them. And, you know, maybe you could just go up and ask.
People are never truthful.
That's true. Most people hide their truth in their eyes and in their hands and the way they point their feet, but yours is in your words.
I just want to know how to write how I feel. That's all.
But somehow you can't, because as soon as you open that pretty little mouth of yours, you're gonna come spilling out of it. You're gonna give yourself away, and everyone's gonna be able to judge you just as you judge them.
You're right. Every time I sit down, all I want to do is write how much I hate going to parties every weekend and how sick I am of boys staring at me as if their attention is some sort of gift I should be grateful for, and how tired I am of stupid girls never talking about anything else. But then I imagine how Annie would feel if I said that to her.
I mean, that's why you don't write what you think. Go up to other people, ask them what they think, and write about that. You know, like a real journalist.
You smell that?
Beer?
Delinquency. And wasted potential.
Right.
Hey,
stop being a scaredy cat and stop looking for Annie. She can't help you. Neither can the dust on these counters. But they can.
Okay, so now, if you want to write about a party, you've got to feel the party. What do you feel?
Sober. And itchy. Where did you find this dress?
One of those things I can fix.
Hey, do you go to his school? No.
Hey!
Hi. I didn't think I'd see you here.
Are you kidding? This is way more entertaining than last weekend. Besides, someone needs to save Jake from the finance bros.
Oh, thank God, guys. I did not know how to tell him that I did not understand what crypto was.
Wow, could she be any more obvious? Didn't you say she hates this kind of stuff? I mean, she already took your party idea, and now she's come to steal your source. And she's rubbing her new little friend in your face.
We've been best friends since preschool. She wouldn't just replace me like that.
Exactly.
Oh, hi! Annie, I haven't seen you all day. You didn't come back to the room or anything.
Oh, yeah, I just borrowed some stuff from Hadley.
Oh, you look really pretty.
Thank you.
Well, Jake.
Jake. Really?
What?
You have like a million guys hitting on you all the time, Julia. That guy is staring at you right now. Why do you want Jake too?
Want Jake? Why would I want Jake? No offense, Jake.
None taken.
Because you'll do anything to win.
Win what? The magazine? Your dream man? I'm not trying to win anything.
Then don't write the article. Please.
I don't understand.
You're supposed to be the observant one. Isn't it obvious? If we both write a piece, only one of us will get in.
So you're trying to spare me the loss?
What? No! If we both enter, you'll win. You're so much better at this stuff than me, Julia. You always have been. You can enter next semester, and then we can be in it together. But if I lose now, they'll never give me another shot.
You know this is my dream, Annie. I've told you like 1,000 times how much this means to me. From even before we could read a magazine.
I know.
I know you know. That's the problem. I would do anything for you, Annie. But not this.
Was that whole fight thing about Jake? You know he's my boyfriend, right?
Are you okay? You haven't really said anything.
I have nothing to say.
Yes, you do.
Annie?
I know it's you. Unlock the door.
Are you okay?
I think we're done.
How did you get back?
Hadley called us a ride. But she just ditched to go back to the party.
I'm sorry.
No. It's not your fault. I completely lost it.
Not about the fight, Annie. I'm sorry that Hadley ditched you like that, but I'm not sorry for what I said.
Oh. Why are you here then?
Ever since middle school, you've treated me like I'm some sort of project you could take on. Like you wanted to be the ultimate guide to womanhood and take me under your wing. You've been trying to convince me to flirt with boys that I don't want and make me wear clothes that make me feel uncomfortable.
You always seemed so unhappy growing up.
I was unhappy because I didn't know who I was.
I didn't mean to make you feel bad, I swear. I was just trying to help you because I love you, Julia.
How could you love me? You barely know me.
Julia, of course I know you. I've known you my whole life.
No, you know the version of me that you want to see. The Julia that lets you shine and take the lead and lets you do the things that you pretend that you're not too scared to do.
Okay. Let me know the real you, then.
I've been trying to. You don't listen.
I'll listen now.
I think I know a way that we can both make the magazine.
Feminism at College Parties, an interview with two radically different yet equally mad women by Julia Alvarez and Annie Thompson. I thought we said no co-writes.
I was just following your advice. Don't let anybody hold me back.
Congrats to the newbie staff of Mad Women. Now, meetings are twice a week, and you are all expected to have pitches by next Wednesday.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Why? I thought we were hanging out.
No, you're just painting your nails.
Are we still on for the movies later, though?
Of course.